Hi there, 6:10. Our royal journalist Kate Williams is with us to look at the morning's papers. Morning to you, Kate. You're probably exhausted, aren't you?
Oh, what a day yesterday. Wasn't it incredible? Yeah. So fantastic.
And as you'd expect, reflected in the papers. That's the front page of The Sun this morning. That's what one calls a party. And different camera viewpoints for the pictures in the Mail and the Mirror. That's the one that the Mail have gone for. Extraordinary scene, looking away from Buckingham Palace down the Mall. Just an incredible sight, the number of people.
1.5 million, that's what they're saying. 250,000 in front of the palace, 1.5 million in the streets. I mean, incredible. The crowds really, and I was down there, the crowds are so good-humoured, so patient, because of course it started raining and there were problems with getting people in and out. They couldn't have been happier.
And that's the view that the royal family had from the Buckingham Palace balcony. The Mirror actually have enlisted the help of a lip reader to decipher what she might have said to Prince Charles.
And they've come up with, they didn't get
what
much,
an incredible
did they?
day.
Yeah, that's as far as she got. The Guardian just emphasises the fact that the Queen was alone without the Duke of Edinburgh, of course, was still recovering from his infection in hospital. And a beautiful picture of the Queen. She's taken a fabulous picture, actually, this Jubilee, smiling on the front page of the Daily Telegraph as part of their souvenir issue.
I mean, I was just so delighted by it. The thing that thrilled me most, I think, was the fly past. I thought it was completely fantastic. You know, those Spitfires going overhead, it was amazing. We've got this great footage of the absolute planes themselves, really amazing.
Whether it was going to go ahead.
Whether it would go ahead. We were so fortunate, it was just beautiful.
Of course, the papers are full again, aren't they, of more Jubilee stories. And,
so many Jubilee stories, all these souvenir editions. I've got piles of papers at home. It's just so thrilling to see all these. I mean, it's such a happy, fantastic occasion. It all went off so well, apart from, of course, Prince Philip. That was the only thing that just didn't, you know, the big downer, I think, for everyone, particularly the Queen.
A nice story about Harry and his relationship with Kate, who he sort of says is the sister he never had, really.
Well, Harry's often said she was the sister he never had. And watching them on the balcony was just so funny because they were laughing. Prince William was, you know, looking ahead, being, you know, absolutely very upright, the heir to the throne. And Harry and Kate were laughing. And, you know, I just thought of the royal wedding when he and Pippa were having a laugh on the balcony. You know, I just think Harry's the type to get the party started. He's so much fun. It was just, you know, such a happy day. And obviously the Queen was sad not to see Prince Philip, but we know that he was busily watching it in his hotel room. It was just really delightful. And, you know, another big thing for me was Camilla, really. That was very interesting. She really was centre stage, Camilla, absolutely centre stage. Charles and Camilla, William and Kate. And increasingly, the Mirror's covering this in a lot of detail. Is the point that she's going to be Queen? I mean, is that what, you know, previously when Charles married her, it was said, well, you know, she's not going to be Queen, she's just going to be a consort. But she has been so centre stage, sitting next to the Queen in the carriage. Looks like to me she's going to be Queen. The
focus has been very much on the senior royals, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
Was it
You're so right, Dan.
6 of them, weren't there?
It was 7. It would have been 7, but the Duke of Edinburgh was in hospital. 6 of them. No Andrew, no Anne, no Beatrice or Eugenie. Really was focused on the core succession, William and Charles, next 2 kings. And I think the Queen was really saying, this is the future.
Do you think that causes any friction behind the scenes?
I can imagine it would do. I think if I was a royal, I might think, oh my goodness, I'd like to be them, you know, on the balcony as well, because you know, Andrew is also the heir to the throne. So are his daughters, and you know, Fergie herself, Sarah Ferguson's been on Twitter saying, you know, I wish I was there, and, you know, feeling excluded. And I think definitely the fact that the Queen has chosen all of us and to focus on these core royals is saying something about the future, and also about her aim for popularity. The minor royals are often the ones who get the crit, really.
We'll see you a little bit later, Kate.
Thank you so much. Kate.